Rapunzel in school, and speaking of Rapunzel back here with another video. And today's video is going to be scheduling for school, and I decided to make this a whole nother different video instead of putting it in another video, because I think that scheduling for school is a big deal, and it does get hard scheduling sometimes, but I have some tips for you. So yeah, let's get on with the video so one thing that I suggest, have a family calendar. So it just hangs in our kitchen, and we write everything that we need, or not what we need, but like what's going on what day. So like if I have marching band practice, then it'll be on that day. If I have a doctor's appointment, we'll write on that day and what time. So then everyone knows what's going on. And actually, that goes into my second thing. I don't know if this works for Android, honestly, but I know it works for iPhones and Apple and all that. So what we do is we go into the calendar and we set up the calendar. We set up our calendar so we can share it with others. If you look it up, I know that if you look it up, it will be there. Sorry. Option if you don't use the family calendar. That's why we don't use the actual family calendar anymore, because since I'm going to be at school for a long time, till like 7:30 in the morning till like probably like 8 at night. Obviously I do come home, but I do come home and, have to do my homework and stuff, but it's an easier way for your family and your parents and your guardian, whoever, and yourself, and if you have siblings. Once you make an event, appointment, whatever, put it in your calendar. Put it in your calendar. Because it's going to make things a whole lot more easier, because you will have, like, when your appointment is, instead of saying, like, oh great, I don't know when my appointment is, what time it is. That's why I really suggest having a family calendar that your family shares, so then everyone knows what you have. Know what you have each week. I feel like I can't stress this enough, because my family, including my brother sometimes, I mean, he probably doesn't listen, but what we do is we go through what we have each week. My parents and I did this when I was recovering from surgery, when I was on the crutches, so then we knew who was picking me up what day, because since both of my parents work, you have each week. Go over what you have to do each week. Like, say you have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, Monday you have practice, and Fridays you have practice, and then Saturdays you have, I don't know, honestly, but just go through it every week and talk it out. Appointment on Tuesday, make sure so then your parents know. I mean, so yeah, that makes it a whole lot. This kind of goes on why we kind of saying last time, but share with your parent or adult. Share it with them, because if you have practice, and you have to probably most likely get to it, I hope, you would want to, get to that. So you gotta make sure that you share it with your parent or adult, guardian, caregiver, whatever. But make sure you share it. So like if you have practice, say Tuesdays and Thursdays, you gotta get there. Or if you have a youth group this day, make sure you can get there. If you can get to school, if you can get to school early, or if you need to stay after to take a test or something, or quiz, or whatever, or extra help, just please share it with your adult member, parent, whatever. Just make sure you share it, please, because it's going to make everyone less stressed. Because if you just say it, so say if you have practice on Wednesday, and literally like 15 minutes before you have to leave, that you tell your parent or adult or whatever that you have to go, it's just going to create more stress. I'm serious. Like, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to your parent or adult. Make sure that everyone knows what's going on and share it with them as soon as you get the information. Share it with them as soon as you get the information. So this is kind of a little thing. So my mom, okay, so I would go to sleepovers when I was younger, right? When I was younger, and what happened was if I didn't get my schoolwork done, I wouldn't be able to go to sleepovers. Obviously, I went to sleepovers, but if I couldn't get my homework done, I wasn't able to go out. I wasn't able to go to sleepover. I wasn't able to do basically anything. Like, I had to stay home and do my homework. And honestly, this is still kind of ongoing for me, because I feel like if I don't get my work done, I won't be able to do this. You know, like, even though my parents never say anything to me because they know how responsible I am with my work over with. You know, that's what I would always do, and I still do it. You know, I make sure that my work is done, my schoolwork is done before I go out. I mean, yeah, sometimes I do still go out and still have stuff to do. I mean, that does happen. But, I mean, still, I would really like it if, you know, because you would feel much better and you would have more fun, wouldn't you? Because, you know, you wouldn't have to worry about your schoolwork later. So if you just did it over and done with, it would just be better if it was just done. It makes it a whole lot better, stress-free. Just get it over and done with. I'm serious. Just get it over and done with. I'm 110% serious. Get it over and done with. Please. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I post every Wednesday and Saturday. My TikTok / musically is account as Rapunzel_want2be. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed that video, and hopefully it helps you and your family out with everything scheduling for school, because I know it gets stressful. But I hope these tips and tricks make it easier for you and your family. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.